and people coming from wherever they never involvement in politics in 2010 when they saw this government and this president step forward and explode the size and scale of government, run up deficits we've never seen. Never seen. Huge government, 25% of the overall economy, historic highs in peacetime. And yet, that's not even the worst of it. The worst of it is the fundamental assault on the most important thing that our government is there to protect, and that's our liberty. You elected people here to serve you in Congress, to represent you in Washington, to do what our Constitution says, and that is having limited federal government, to have the rights and freedoms be here with the people, not to grow and expand the size of government and pass bill after bill that dictates to you how to run your life or regulates you in every aspect of your life. The biggest issue in this election, the reason our economy is struggling, the reason businesses are not growing and hiring people, is because there's an over-oppressive government regulating everything, creating uncertainty about what's next if I hire that one more person. Ladies and gentlemen, this country was a great country and is a great country because we believe in its very nature. We believed in the greatness and goodness of free people, forming families, building their business, working their job, starting their churches, building the community organizations, fostering a sense of neighborhood and community, and building this great country, not from the top down, but from the bottom up. And I listened to the prayer that was so eloquently stated, and I heard her reference to the Declaration of Independence. People ask about American exceptionalism. What does that mean? What makes us different? Well, if you ask the President of the United States whether America was exceptional, he was actually asked that question. And his answer was, I believe in American exceptionalism, like the British believe in British exceptionalism, and the Greeks believe in Greek exceptionalism. In other words, we're just all rooting for the home team. But there's really no difference between any of us. You see, this president doesn't understand America.
Nope. I wonder why.
I'll give you another example how he doesn't understand America. About 9 months ago, Paul Ryan came out with a budget that I supported on the day it came out. I was going along this. I didn't call it social engineering. I stood and said, this is a starting point. The only criticism I have of Paul Ryan's budget was it didn't go far enough soon enough.
That's it, yeah.
It was a political document, and I accepted that. But it was a bold document for its time. It took on sacred cows and said we had to deal